Questions about this judge, right? Here's some background from the Daily Mail. They say, the judge who ruled that the Migrant hotel can remain open is reported now to conduct office over his historic links to left-wing organizations that left-wingers love to wreck the nation state. Because you can't inculcate people with communism if they've got capitalism in their brains. So you got to break the system. You got to take the family apart. You got to water down the domestic population that demands high standards and wants accountability from your bureaucrats and is furious and outraged when they try to wreck your lives. They don't want that. So they just want to neuter you, okay? Just kind of water you down. All of us, we're all a part of this. It's happening everywhere across the world. We're being invaded by the third world for a specific purpose. It's not out of humanitarian ends or interest. It's to break down our nation states. Because if the population is not filled with domestic citizens, then you can make it in however you want because other people don't have the same culture, the same values, the same appreciation for the country. They want to come in and change it to make it like their homeland for some reason, even though they left their homeland. But here, this judge is a lefty. You got to break down the system before you can rebuild it in your own communist vision. Lord Justice Bean delivered the landmark Court of Appeal ruling, which meant an initial injunction that prevented the Epping forest from housing migrants no longer valid. Okay, it says you don't have to house them. Now you do. He was sitting with two other judges. He said the initial judge made a number of errors in principle, and now you can continue to use the hotels to house asylum seekers. But a leading barrister has referred this judge over in the UK to the Judicial Conduct of Investigations to deal with discipline, because he was the chairman of the Socialist Fabian Society from 1989 to 1990, and that works very closely with the Labour Party. He was succeeded by Labour grandees, including other former Foreign Secretary Robin Cook and even the London Mayor, Sadiq Khan. Isn't that great? They're all peas in a pod. He was one of the founding members of the Matrix Chambers, along with Sherry Blair and others, and he's also reported to have served as the treasurer of the Society of Labor Lawyers, which describes itself as a think tank affiliated socialist society, right? That's what's going on over there in the UK. So this guy issued the ruling, and they're still doing the hats, I guess, over there sometimes. And here is reaction, okay? So people are very unhappy about this, rightfully so. Now, writing after Friday's ruling, barrister Stephen Barrett, who referred the judge, said he should not have heard the Bell Hotel appeal. He should have recused himself.